I'm 28 now, but I still can't park in underground garages without my hands shaking. This happened 3 years ago on New Year's Eve. I was leaving my office late, around 10 p.m., because I'd volunteered to close up so my coworkers could start celebrating early. The building's parking garage was nearly empty, just a few cars scattered across 5 floors. Mine was on the lowest level, P5, where I always parked because it was free. I stepped out of the elevator and immediately felt that heavy silence that makes your footsteps echo too loud. The fluorescent lights flickered overhead, casting shadows that moved when they shouldn't. My car was at the far end, naturally. I started walking, my heels clicking against the concrete. That's when I heard it. Another set of footsteps, matching my pace exactly. I stopped. The footsteps stopped. I told myself I was being paranoid. It was New Year's Eve. Someone else was just heading to their car. But when I started walking again, faster this time, those footsteps matched my speed perfectly. I glanced back. Nobody. Just rows of concrete pillars and parked cars creating pockets of darkness the lights couldn't reach. Hello? My voice bounced off the walls. No answer. I was maybe 50 feet from my car when I heard breathing. Not mine. This was heavier, coming from somewhere behind me. I broke into a run, fumbling for my keys. My hands were shaking so bad I dropped them. I whispered, dropping to my knees. I could see them just out of reach. I stretched my arm under, fingers grazing the key ring. When I saw them, boots, dark black boots standing on the other side of my car, perfectly still, I froze. My heart was hammering so loud I thought it would give me away. Slowly, I tilted my head to look under the car. There were legs attached to those boots, and whoever it was, they were standing completely motionless, facing my car. Facing where I was crouched. I can see you down there, a man's voice said softly. I grabbed my keys and shot up, hitting my head on the car's undercarriage. Pain exploded across my skull, but I didn't care. I jammed the key in the door. My car was old. No remote, unlocked and yanked it open. That's when he moved. He came around the car fast, his face covered by a black ski mask. I threw myself into the driver's seat and punched the lock button. He grabbed the door handle half a second too late. "Open it," he said calmly, like he was asking for directions. "Get away from my car," I screamed, shoving the key into the ignition. He didn't get angry. That's what scared me most. He just stood there, one hand on my window, watching me with these dark, empty eyes, visible through the mask. "I've been watching you for weeks. Every night, you park here. Same spot, same time." My stomach dropped. The engine turned over. Thank God. I threw it in reverse. "You're always alone, always scared. I can tell." I slammed the gas. The car shot backward, and he had to jump aside. But he didn't run. He just stood there, watching as I threw the car into drive. "I'll see you again, Sarah," he called out. I froze. He knew my name. I didn't stop at stop signs. I didn't stop for red lights. I drove straight to the nearest police station. The officers took my statement. They searched the garage but found nobody. 3 days later, I found something tucked under my apartment door, a Polaroid photo. It showed me walking to my car in that parking garage. The photo was taken from behind a pillar. I was looking over my shoulder, my face clearly visible, eyes wide with fear. On the back, written in neat handwriting, "Happy New Year, Sarah. See you soon." I moved apartments that week. Changed my phone number. That was 3 years ago. I've never seen him again. Never found another photo. But sometimes, late at night, when I'm walking to my car, I hear footsteps behind me that match my pace exactly. And I wonder if he's still watching.